As a Let's Player, it should be no surprise to most people that I watch other Let's Players. I don't know why that would be a surprise to anyone. Before I started LPing, watching Let's Plays was one of the only things that I did for fun. In fact, there was actually a 6-month period where I played no video games whatsoever for any reason at any time. I just watched other people play video games. Some of the people that I was obsessed with watching are on this list, some aren't, and some are people that I've met through Let's Playing myself. As someone who's watched a lot of Let's Plays, I like to think I know when someone is good. Although I'm not, these people are. These are my top 5 favorite Let's Players.
Number 5! Rounding up the number 5 spot is one of the Let's Players that I was mildly obsessed with before starting my channel, but watched a lot more after starting my channel. StephenPlays is a Let's Player that focuses more on the newer games for the PlayStation and Xbox consoles, but also does classics on the older Nintendo consoles from his childhood. I found Stephen through his vlog channel in late 2012 and started watching his vlogs quite a bit. Then, I found out that he had a Let's Play channel when he mentioned it on the vlog and started watching that as well. Stephen also has 3 other channels, The Daily Pack, Nintendo Speaks, and Stephen's Basement, which are dedicated to trading card booster packs, being freaking insane, and random videos respectively, although none of these 3 are actually active anymore. Stephen is one of my favorite LPers because he actually has a personality. He has fun with the games he plays, and for a big name LPer, that's actually surprisingly rare. He always manages to get himself into ridiculous situations when he plays games, and has a lot of fun with it. He also plays games with his wife Mallory, and whenever they do a versus series, you know you're in for a close fight and a good laugh. He also does a series with a lot of his friends called Stephen and Friends, as well as 2 other series called Demo Fridays and First 20, which inspired my Screwing Around Saturdays series. Recommended Let's Plays to watch are Mario Kart Versus, Grand Theft Auto Online, and Mother, which is the best Let's Play I've ever seen, hands down. Number 4! Okay, this guy isn't really a Let's Player, but I've met a lot of cool people from him regardless. RangerRuskie, also known as Jordan, is a streamer who plays a variety of games, from Minecraft to Minecraft, and also Minecraft. He also used to do Let's Plays on games like Skyrim and Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. He has 2 channels, a Let's Play channel and a vlog channel, neither of which are very active lately because YouTube apparently just sucks. He usually streams at twitch.tv/RangerRuskie though, so that's probably a better place to find him. Jordan is an awesome Let's Player / streamer, dude, man, guy, thing, stuff, people, because he's always really happy to see you when you come to one of his streams. If you go to one of his streams, it's actually a really welcoming environment, and although I don't play the same kind of games that he does, I still really enjoy his content, and I think he's a really great guy. I met a lot of people through his streams, as well as his girlfriends, Chelsea x Lynn, and I'm really grateful for that. I actually stumbled upon Chelsea's channel a short time before Jordan and Chelsea were on Josh Jepson's Mario Kart Wii online thingy that he did, when I was really bummed out, and both of them helped cheer me up. Jordan takes the cake for being my favorite though, because he's a really cool guy and very welcoming. This is the worst goddamn scripting ever. Why did I even write this down? What the hell? Anyways, I'd recommend checking out his Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons Let's Play, which I've actually never seen, but I saw him stream the game once, and it's like a really, really cool game. And some of his Minecraft streams, because he always makes those interesting, and it's always a good time. He also streams other things other than Minecraft, by the way, that was a joke at the start. Just saying. So you don't think that he just streams Minecraft, so if you don't like Minecraft, he does other things. I'm rambling at this point, whatever. You'll also usually see me in the chat in his streams, so you can come and say hi and love me. Please love me. Oh my god, why would you love me? Love me! Number 3! There were a lot of people who inspired me to start Let's Playing, but this guy gave me the biggest push of all of them to actually finally get started. Korafoya, also known as Ricky, is a very relaxed Let's Player who isn't afraid to get loud every once in a while. And I feel like if there's anyone I've tried to emulate the most in my commentary style, it'd probably be him. He's one of the most passionate Let's Players I've ever seen, and he always tries to put his best work out there. When I first started Let's Playing, I messaged him asking how he got so popular. Yeah, I know, I was one of those guys. But anyways, he showed me that popularity isn't what matters with Let's Playing. It's having fun with what you're doing, meeting new people, and sharing experiences. He showed me to do what I want with my channel for myself, not for the crowds, and have fun doing it. And good content will come that way instead of trying to get as many subscribers as possible. Ricky also has 2 other channels, Korafoya with 2 G's at the end, and the East Coast 4, which is a racing group that he has with Mage Captain Gilshanks, Fiery Red Harrowate, and Chaos Sinful Rose. That's a lot of names at the same time. Ricky is my favorite of them though, because I feel like I can relate to him. He's the only one that seems to poke fun at the other people without sounding pissed off at all. He's the underdog in a lot of races and sometimes comes back to win. Please stop letting me down, Ricky. I cheer for you every time. And he has a lot of fun just hanging out with his friends. I more so relate to the poking fun sense, but the other things are really good qualities. I would recommend watching his Shenanigan Saturdays series, as well as his Let's All Play Super Mario 64, which is a fresh take on the overdone Let's Play of Super Mario 64. He has a bunch of guests in that one, from as small as Super Zenark to as big as NintendoCapriSun. He's also got this ongoing Zelda series where he's playing all the Zelda games in order of their release, and it's a really awesome homage to the series. Number 2...
You in the bathroom.
And you thought there wouldn't be any obscure LPers on this list. Not obscure in the sense that he's really freaking weird and out there and just makes a bunch of weird noises like I do, but in the sense that not a lot of people know him, and they should. Edward Bottle is a good friend and a great LPer. His best quality is that he never seems to have a lapse in commentary, and I have no idea how the hell he does it, since I always find myself fumbling over my words all the time. The king of starting a Pokemon LP and then canceling it like 2 parts later for no reason, or wait, sorry, school, or I lost my save state. Edward is technically newish to Let's Playing. Technically. He had his channel shut down about a year ago for copyright and had to make a new channel, but I'm pretty sure he's been doing this longer than me, since he told me once he had a channel a really long time ago that I don't remember what it is now and I don't remember what it was for, but I remember he said he made videos on it. If you ever want to learn something about classical music, philosophy, or mostly economics, Edward's channel is the place to go since he talks about that stuff quite a bit. He also uses big words to try and confuse people, except that's totally not the intention or what happens at all. Again, why the hell did I script this if the script is gonna be so goddamn bad? Whatever. The point is that he's a smart and really great guy, and I don't know how many times I've shouted out his channel, but it's probably been like 30, and you probably still haven't gone there, so what the hell? Do it this time. I promise you won't regret it. I'd recommend checking out his Spyro 2 and 3 LPs, since the games are designed in a way where you get to talk about a lot of random crap, so you get to know him a little bit better that way. Also, go check out his 3-heart run of Oracle of Ages and the Mega Man 4 race that I did with him, because those were both freaking awesome. The ultimate #1! Boy, I love to end countdowns in the most predictable way possible, don't I? NintendoCapriSun is hands down my favorite Let's Player. As far as I'm concerned, he invented Let's Playing. I know that's totally not true, but I don't care, and whatever you say is wrong, because NintendoCapriSun invented it, goddammit. I've watched almost every single one of his 2,900 videos, and I will continue to watch them for a very long time. In fact, the only Let's Plays I haven't seen by him are Dungeons of Daggerath, Secret of Mana, Banjo-Kazooie, Phoenix Wright, about half of Donkey Kong 64, and about half of Pokemon Sapphire. So that accounts to be about 200 videos. Out of a staggering 75 Let's Plays, I'd say that's not bad. Tim always has something interesting to say, or a story to tell, or a bathroom joke to make, or a meme to say, or just something plain awesome that he brings to the table. He's my hero, he's the guy I idolize, and I'm pretty sure if I saw him I wouldn't be able to say a word because my heart rate would climb to 300 and explode and I would die. His content has been a little bit more on the relaxed side of things, since someone made a comment to him in the middle of his Secret of Evermore LP, saying that he was quote-unquote faking his enthusiasm. What an asshole. But I love him either way. I learned how to Let's Play by watching his how-to videos, and if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Hell, I may not even be alive. I don't know. You never know when you're gonna do something stupid. But hindsight is 2020, and as one of my other idols says, "Where is that PMA?" Tim and I share a lot of things. A love for bathroom humor, a love for Yoshi, a love for video games, a weird kind of social awkwardness when we can talk to people just fine but can't look them in the eye, and a bit of a lonely past. I feel like he's one of my best friends even though I've only ever had one direct conversation with him, and there were 2 other people there. He's one of those people that's always there, no matter how bummed out or far away you are, and he would give the shirt off his back to his friends. I know I've talked more about him as a person than his videos, but that's what his videos are, the embodiment of him. I'd recommend watching his Mother 3, Majora's Mask, Final Fantasy X, and Mega Man 1 through 6 Let's Plays, as those represent what a perfect Let's Play is. A guy sitting in his room with a microphone and snacks, having fun, and playing video games. And there you have it, my favorite Let's Players. What are some of your favorites? Do you have any? Do you even watch Let's Plays? Are you even watching this? Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed! That sounded really fake. You can check out some of the other countdowns I've done, including my top 10 favorite games and top 10 favorite video game songs, by clicking the annotations below. You can also check out my review of the game my #1 Let's Player is doing currently, A Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, or the Let's Play that I'm doing, Mother 3, which is a game shown to me by my #1 Let's Player. Funny how these things go full circle, don't they?